Gilberto Rosado for Traffic Multiplex. And today I'm going to talk about eBay and how to leverage Traffic Multiplex with your eBay pursuits. eBay, as you know, is a place where people purchase items, and it's very easy to sell items that people are indeed looking for. But it seems to have some difficulty, and many do after all, trying to get it started. So either which way you look at it, either selling as an independent seller or just selling, posting items individually, or getting premium and having a store on eBay. Either way you look at it, it's still an issue of getting enough people to see what you're offering. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. You can depend on eBay's traffic. People doing searches, they're looking for a toaster, they're looking for some printer ink. What things have I looked for in the past? And honestly, I haven't bought from eBay since I needed printer ink, and that was a while back because I ordered a lot. We ordered in bulk, and so I still have some ink here. I guess the next purchase on eBay will be again the ink. But in any case, how can you make money from eBay? How can you sell your stuff? Because some people have some stuff that other people might want. So again, the issue is getting seen. What can Traffic Multiplex do for you? What Traffic Multiplex can do is that you get on our system, and what the system does is it has everyone that's on the system cooperates with the other. So you get on the system, and you also then have other people join. So the issue is, in the bottom line is that you need to get more people to see what you're doing online. That's the bottom line, the bottom premise. So you have to start with that. If you put something online, and this applies to anything, even it doesn't have to be eBay, just anything you guys have a reason to ask people to go someplace and to give up some money or to do something for you, because there's some people who just need a vote. Can I get a vote for the most beautiful person in the world? Whatever. I've seen those too. You still need people to upvote you and to take a coin word from Reddit, right? And also to promote that. So that's what Traffic Multiplex does. It gives the average person like you a chance to have helpers, staff members, whichever way you want to see it. You'll be able to compete with our great corporation with 500 employees or 1,000 employees. Traffic Multiplex practically brings 1,000 employees to your beck and call. People who will be looking every morning. They'll get up in the morning and they'll have their coffee and whatnot, and they'll look to see what they can do for you that morning. And basically, if you put up a product on eBay, as we are talking about in this video, you'll want to say, hey, listen, I got a new product posted on eBay. This is the URL. I appreciate it if you guys can let the world know. Put it on and tell them, I want this on Facebook. And you can also put this as a tweet. And then you have up to usually five options. Some memberships that you may get involved with now or later may have more. Okay, so it's up to you. But basically, the basic pattern is 5. And you can have 5 opportunities that morning, 5 things that you can promote, or 5 different ways of promoting one thing. You can promote a picture that shows the product and the address, the URL, and in the picture you also add the URL, or make a bit.ly, a shortened URL for it. This is the smartest thing to do. So you may want to just promote a picture as your number one thing for this morning. The number two thing you may want is to promote a YouTube video. You put a YouTube video, hey guys, this is what I'm selling on eBay, and you put the shortener on there on the screen. If you have that, you put it on a piece of paper. You know, do it. Make sure you put it also on the screen, because a lot of times your videos are embedded and shared elsewhere, and so if you don't have it, they're not going to see your description. So you need to put it up. So always shorten the URL and then show it on a piece of paper if that's what you're able to do. If you have some video software, editing software that can add it onto the screen, that's the best thing. And then you go and you show your product, what you're selling. You talk about it, and have them just go and visit you. Don't make it too long, just a short video. But anyway, that's something. Then you take that video URL, and that's your second thing you put into the traffic multiplex system. And then you can take and make a PDF where you have the picture of the item, and you go to Amazon, you find the same item, and you get the description, but that's the same thing that you have, except you may have used it, may have been slightly used or whatever is the condition. Maybe you never opened it, you know, it's there, or someone gave it to you for Christmas and frankly you don't need it. So you just copy that Amazon description and whatnot, you put it on into the PDF, and then you put the link, again, bit.ly link to your offer. You make it, and you OpenOffice makes free PDFs, so you put that PDF, just printed a PDF, save it as a PDF, and then you have that link to that PDF. You post it up someplace, and you can put that also on your Facebook page as a note in your Facebook profile. Same thing. Put in the note, put the picture there, put the information, and then get the URL for the note. If you know how to get it. If you don't know, you look at the date after you published it, and you see the date. It says published just a minute ago, or just now, or it says 2:45 today, or it says yesterday, whatever date and time. You right click on that, I believe. Try to right click, and then it says to copy the URL. So that gives you that URL to that note. So when people share it, they'll actually see that note full with its picture and everything like that. Now you need to make your profile public. Okay, you need to make sure, or at least, I'm not sure if you're able to make the notes public if your profile isn't. So that's why I say to make your profile public. But listen, if you're planning to sell things to the public, you need to put your profile public. Okay, so that's the thing. You can't keep private and anonymous for the rest of your life unless you create a separate profile for that, which you can do. Well, not on Facebook, where you're breaking the terms of service for that, and I'm not telling you to do that. But you know, for other things, you can have a different email, a different persona on other websites and things like that. So it's up to you. But that's a way that you can make it shareable on Facebook easily, and that's the point. If you want people to buy from you, you want people to see what you're selling, you need to make it easy for them to do that. So you can then, after you get that URL, then you go back into your traffic multiplex. And number 3, you said the third thing I would like you to do is to share this on your profile, your public profile. So you got a friend who's selling this on eBay right now. Go check it out. And you can have all those people, hundreds, thousands of people sharing that on Facebook every day. I mean, come on now, you think about that. Then you can have, after you do that, let's see what else you can have them post and make a Pinterest, and you can give them your Pinterest, go in Pinterest and open up a Pinterest account if you don't have one, or Instagram. Do the same thing. This is what I'm selling today on eBay, and you put that there, and you share that those links. Pinterest can be number 4. The what was I saying? The Pinterest and the other guy, the image. What do you call that again? It just escaped my mind just now. The other one with the images there. It'll come to me. You can give them the URLs to that Instagram. There you go. Instagram, so you can post that URL to your Instagram profile, to that specific product picture that you're selling, and just simply, basically all you had to do was make a picture, make a video, but yet you have all these little different things that you could have made, and these are different things that are promoting your product on eBay. And then you have your multiplex access that it enables you to get popular, to get everyone to see your stuff on eBay. Actually, you can make a living from doing that on eBay. But another idea I have for you also, together with that, to make it easier for you, I mean, if you're looking to making extra money, if that's something you want to do, if you're just trying to just sell the few things that you're not using anymore, that's one thing, that's okay. But if you're looking at trying to start making money using eBay and other platforms online, then I have a slightly better suggestion than just doing the traffic multiplex, which, by the way, if you're interested, you can go to trafficsender.us and get an advertising package leveraging on our system, and that's basically how it's going to work for you. So you go to trafficsender.us. I do advise you to look at the videos that are on that site first, so you understand how this traffic system works. It is not an immediate traffic system. It is not overnight traffic. All of that overnight stuff is garbage traffic. It's not going to help you at all. This is using the up-to-date, industry standard, and accepted advertising methods, okay? Stuff that you would do on your own if you knew how to do them, but still you would be doing it by yourself. And here, with Traffic Multiplex, you'll have hundreds of people doing the same thing with you for your product on eBay. So that's the difference. That's basically what the difference is. So what's the effect of just you sharing here and telling people here, and you just emailing here and there? So you know that you have your ability, whatever that ability, whatever scope that entails, but then multiply that multiplex by hundreds and thousands of people. So that's the effect that you will see as you develop your group here on Traffic Multiplex, which is what I'm saying that you need to concentrate on. It's not really, most people, I've seen this in my immediate circles. You start a business. I've seen people start businesses, and they do their darndest promoting online, sharing on Facebook, doing X, Y, Z because other people done and they became successful and all that. And what happens? Nothing. You see, because again, you don't realize that the people who have become successful, there's a reason for their success that's not being realized sometimes even by them, because sometimes we consider ourselves normal. But the reality is, we're not normal. We are unique. And the ones who succeed at sharing on Facebook and doing X, Y, Z, and they had great success, these people are not realizing that they had other things that really were the key to their success. Yes, doing it was necessary, but they had other elements that were present that made them successful, like knowing how a lot of people. If you knew a lot of people and you were connected here and there, and meetings here and networks here and there and whatnot, then yeah, but some people are not so connected. So, these people, it's a struggle. to get going, because the basic need that you need in any business, eBay or anything you're trying to do, people. So in other words, what I'm telling you to do is to focus. When you join Traffic Multiplex, you join through the advertising method through trafficcenter.us, or in this other method I'm going to show you in a moment. But whichever method you choose, understand that you need to not promote your product. You got to forget about promoting your product in the way you're thinking about, and you have to promote your multiplex system, because when you're trying to promote your product, all you're doing is trying to reach people to buy your product. See? And you may not be all that connected. You may not have enough people in your circle of influence to even make that a reality. And you're hoping somebody will pop out of the sky to buy from you. When you leverage on Traffic Multiplex, what you need to do is forget promoting your product in terms of you trying to directly create a sale of your product. And what you need to do is promote your product on this system, Traffic Multiplex. That's what you got to focus on. You got to forget about trying to reach the world on your own. Traffic Multiplex is where you need to promote your product. And what you're doing is that you're preparing promotion, you're preparing the picture, the video, the PDF, etc., right? The links to the sources of promotional material that you will dedicate yourself in doing. Yeah, you will do that. You will be focused and working on your business and on the products that you're trying to sell. But you will just focus not on selling, but focus on sharing it and instructing your team for them to go and to share your product with the world, because that's where your focus will need to be. But you have to understand that what you need to do is to build up your team, okay, which is a whole lot easier than trying to sell your product. Why? Because selling your product needs for you to know who needs your product. It needs for you to reach people who are interested in what you're selling. But trying to get people to join your team just needs for you to find people interested in selling their products and promoting their businesses, in growing their memberships or getting donations for their nonprofits. So did you see which one of those two is easier? See, so you have to figure which one of those two is easier for you to get among even your friends. Would it be easier for you to find someone to buy your product, particularly from your circle? Or would it be easier for you to find someone in your circle that's trying to make extra money, or trying to promote a business of their own, or trying to promote a cause of their own? See, which one is easier? Which one do you think you'll find more in your circle of friends? So what you're doing is that you're getting more people to, okay, you want to promote your business? This is what I'm doing for mine. So join on my team, and we're going to promote your stuff, and you'll be promoting mine. And simply, what we're not trying to sell it to each other, but what we're doing is helping each other spread the word across the globe through the internet. So that makes sense to those that it makes sense to. Okay, so if you're trying to do it, now let me show you the best idea of it all. If you're looking to create income for you, is that you should go to classiforium.com and look under the jobs section. Here we have this $50,000 per year as a virtual assistant. Basically, what people in advertising and cooperative advertising are doing is called virtual assistants, and there's actual jobs available for virtual assistants. In this project that we have, this is a joint project between classiforum.com and $5 .com, and you will be trained. You have 5 months training program, and within the 5 months, we train you to create a your teams, and this will help you to qualify for the salary position. The salary position incorporates different income streams, so it's not based on recruiting or based on sales simply or anything like that. It's a mixture of things, of different income revenue uh, methods, and most of which, of course, is sales that you produce. And so, as we're training you, you're creating this income stream, and this will be a set salary for you for the years that you are remaining in the program. So what you need to do is that you need to come into the training program. The training program will help you with your eBay business. It will help you learn what you need to do anyway for your eBay business to become a success in your eBay business. But on top of that, it will help you qualify for a salary. So even whatever you're selling on eBay, whenever it sells, it doesn't affect anyway the fact that you're receiving a paycheck from this company every month, every week, whichever way you set it up. And you will be earning income and probably making a great living while in between your sales on eBay and whatnot, which, by the way, if you're leveraging on Traffic Multiplex, should be quite significant. So either way, you're looking at a good thing. So if you, and how long does this take? It takes up to 5 months to qualify, but you only need 15 minutes a day, not to get trained. The training you have to do on your own. You have to put more time into that training. But the doing of the work, it's only about 15 minutes every day. You just have to do it every day consistently. And that's all you need to do, 15 minutes. And you will have an increased result from your eBay product sales. And you will have a great chance at getting a high salary from this job once you qualify. And again, it ranges based on your abilities and your demonstrated learning application. So if you learn well, if you're doing it the way you're supposed to do it, then you should be very close, if not at the $50,000 level. But even if you make only, $1,000 a month, right? Couldn't you use that? So you don't have to be a great success either in this program. So don't be afraid. Oh, I'll never make the 50. Stop being negative. You could just make a few $100s a month, but a few $100s a month. Hey, listen, that'll help. I know a few things I can use a few $100s with. See? So I think it makes sense to do this rather than not do it. So if making money, if you're interested in earning income and adding to your income as a reason for you selling on eBay, then I would do this program more than just participating in the Traffic Multiplex traffic program, because this program here, you have a chance of creating income for yourself, and you're learning how to be a virtual assistant, how to promote online, and all of those things, which is a valuable training in either case. And if you don't want to work for the company after your training program, you still have a certificate. Hey, listen, I took the 5-month training program, virtual assistant. I qualified to do X, Y. These are the things I can do. You can apply for a job almost anywhere. There's no business that wouldn't really hire you, because you have the training and the skill set that most businesses will need. If they don't need it now, they will need it if they're planning to compete at any time, any level in the future. So I would do this training program. Okay, so take a look at that and join this program and make it work for you for your eBay sales. This has been Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado. I hope this video has helped you in some way to improve your chances of selling on eBay and making money at your eBay efforts. And I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and join us. Take care.